you?
Sorry to interrupt, but a pizza has just been delivered.
A pizza? But it's 9:45.
So no, not odd that a pizza has been delivered to a church?
That was me!
Alfie, it's 9:45 and we're in church. We're about to start our harvest festival.
I didn't realise it was going to turn around so quickly.
What did you expect? It's only shop around the corner.
Actually, that's not true.
Where is this going?
The question is not where, but where has it been?
Flour to make the base from North America, 5,400 miles.
Montes from Italy, the home of pizzas, 1,000 miles. Phoenix from Rose is 5,600 miles.
Pineapples grown and harvested in Kenya, 4,500 miles.
Peppers grown in Dutch glass house is 400 miles.
Mushrooms grown in the United Kingdom but transported from the groves to your supermarket, 200 miles. Black pepper from India, 5,000 miles. Mozzarella cheese, also from Italy, 1,000 miles.
So this pizza that has travelled from just around the corner has in fact travelled an incredible distance of 23,000 miles around the world.
And hold on,
Right, are we all ready?
In Canada and USA, they have something to celebrate. Harvest facts around the world. Let's see what we know. How do people celebrate all the crops that grow? In Italy, there are olives to eat. They're a tasty treat left by the creek. Harvest facts around the world. All the crops that grow. In Italy, there are olives to eat. They're a tasty treat left by the creek. Harvest facts around the world. Let's see what we know. Harvest facts around the world. Let's see what we know. How do people celebrate all the crops that grow? The harvest new transport, there are puppet shows and lanterns at night. Harvest facts around the world. Let's see what we know. How do people celebrate all the crops that grow? In Africa, the people dance as they celebrate the festival of yams. Harvest facts around the world. Let's see what we know. How do people celebrate all the crops that grow? Summer sun is lower in the sky. B. Very good for you and very good to eat. E. Every bite of apple tastes so amazing to me. S. Strawberries sweet, taste bit sour but sweet. T. Perhaps we should invest before because they harvest our food.
Give us this day our daily bread. This line from the Lord's Prayer has become so familiar to us we sometimes don't notice what it means.
We think this all comes down to relationships. The asking for our daily requirements is an expression with a relationship with God.
Us, our. It is not give me my daily bread, it is give us. We are not simply to pray for ourselves and our little households, but for the whole human family, but what about the starving people around the world?
Christians believe that God has supplied enough resources for the whole human family to enjoy the daily necessities of life. It's the distribution that is unfair.
Daily, to what extent do we live by faith, and what extent do we use the gifts and talents we have been given to provide for ourselves and our families now and in the future?
This echoes back to the desert where God supplied food for the children of Israel. But to what extent do we use the gifts and talents God has given us to provide for ourselves and our families now and in the future?
However careful our planning provision might be, Christians recognise two things. All of this is dependent on God. Is what I'm doing depriving of someone else of their daily bread?
Bread. This refers to more than bread. For Christians, this means that the daily necessities of life: food, clothing, shelter,
and education. These basic necessities are available to all of us, yet to one degree or another. It is a huge injustice that they are denied to so many.
Give us this day our daily bread. It is right that we should pray for our daily needs to be supplied and to offer prayers of thanksgiving that they are. In praying for our needs, let us be urgent in both prayer and action to see that the resources which are available are more equally distributed.
You're welcome to join us in a prayer if you'd like this prayer to be your prayer. It's Amen at the end. If this prayer isn't for you, take time to use this time to reflect on how lucky you are to have basic necessities available to us.
Dear God, thank you for the celebration of harvest. Thank you for providing our basic necessities. Help us always to remember to say thank you. Please help us always to think about the needs of others. Amen.
We should look back at the harvest that is before us may have viewed. The story I shall tell is of a harvest long ago, when all was done by hand and when the job was long and slow. No balers and no forklifts to make light a heavy load, just many hands and many weeks to reap the crops they sowed.
The seeds had always spread and nurtured right throughout the year. The success of all the farmers was plentiful and clear. His golden ears of gold were waving boldly in the breeze, with the wash of the world of this for calling out from reapers please.
The seeds had always spread and nurtured right throughout the year. The success of all the farmers was plentiful and clear. His golden ears of gold were waving boldly in the breeze, with the wash of the world of this for calling out from reapers please. The fruits of the golden trees are ripe within the sun, and red to the field, and the fruits the vegetables are green, deep and rich dark soil, and the village all is going now, preparing for the toil.
The strongest, most respected man would manage all the work. He was named Lord of the Harvest to ensure no one was shirked. Come villagers, come on, come all, come farmers and come wives, come children and come workers, let's make sure this harvest thrives. Pick up your scythes and sickles, bring your horses and carts.
And let's gather all our crops as this year's final harvest starts. The work was hard and heavy, for the days were full and long, but the workers kept their spirits up with music and with song.
They cut all of the corn until just one last patch remained, where the spirit of the corn was thought to be contained. The farmers threw their sickles at this last corn from afar, saying if we don't get too close, she won't know who we are. This special corn was plaited, pulling stems into a braid, and then finished with a ribbon so a corn dolly was made. The dolly was then kept upon the table all year long, to bring good luck for farmers so the next yield will be strong.
The time had come with feast prepared, the village gathered round, as they waited
waited for the moment when the harvest bell would sound. With a rolling, squeaking, trundling noise, the final cart appeared, which was laced with flowers and ribbons as the villagers all cheered. They feasted and gave thanks for all the treasures they now stored, which would see them through the winter until the icy earth had thawed.
And even to this day we come together and we sing to give thanks and offer food to those who might not have a thing. Although our modern farmers now grow food the whole year round, it's nice to still be thankful for the gifts that from the ground. So sing a song at harvest time and learn how all things grow. I hope my tale has taught you of the harvest long ago.